Live from your Weather Alert leader, you're watching KKTV 11 News.
Well, it's a slick morning here in southern Colorado, right outside the studios here at KKTV, sponsored by Cornerstone Roofing and Gutter. Roadway is still pretty slick out there and will be decently slick over the next few minutes and next few hours as well. 42 degrees right outside the doors here, feeling like 37. Wind speeds at about 7 to 10 miles per hour. Cheyenne Mountain took a little bit of a bump from some wind a little bit earlier, and it swapped that camera plumb towards the other direction. Sponsored by Springs Law Group, of course. But what this shows is winds are decently gusty across the area. It's just a pattern we see here in the spring. Now, wind speeds at about 12 miles per hour, but as you can see from the camera here, the evidence, the gusts could pop up at any time throughout the day. That's just the setup we have here in southern Colorado in terms of winds. Now, jumping on over to the rainfall side of things. Throughout the morning hours, the northern half of the state, more specifically Denver and Fort Collins, have seen heavier rainfall throughout the morning. We just caught some of that here in Colorado Springs over the past few hours, but it's all moving to the north and east, and that's following our system that's moving towards the north and east. And well, that system is called what we call a short wave trough, just a smaller version of the bigger troughs we show you on a widespread, usually countrywide scale. This one's going to move out to the north and east, not going to do much for us through the second half of the day, but there's a closer look at Denver and what's going through Fort Collins as well. Now down to the southern half of the state. Notice how the southern half of the state is dry. Now that's going to be a problem as we head into the second half of your Saturday, and that's one of the factors we're alerting you first to as we head towards the second half of your Saturday. That front does stall over southern Colorado, more specifically the southern plains, and as it stalls, the winds are going to be pretty steady in that area, leading to an increased fire danger as well. Now, isolated to scattered showers are possible through the second half of today. 2 waves of precipitation possible on your Sunday as well. Highs today in the mid to upper 60s and the lower 70s across the board. Not a bad day by any means. It's certainly warm, breezy, and sometimes gusty, but it's quite comfortable across the area. There was your water vapor imagery showing a system moving in on the west coast. Notice right behind it, another system moves in off the west coast. A lot of cool air there indicated by that light blue shade. Now here over Colorado Springs and southern Colorado, look at the wavy pattern in the atmosphere there. That means we're going to be up and down and dry and cool. We'll see rainfall in some areas, a rain-snow mix for some possible. Here's what it looks like into your Monday. We really chill out into your Monday afternoon around 1 to 2 p.m. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon on your Tuesday, we see a system continue through Tuesday morning into Tuesday afternoon, and that continues into Tuesday evening. But here's what it looks like in terms of your rainfall potential into the next few days. This is accumulating through your Sunday. Notice the general trend is that we'll see more rainfall up north near Denver and Fort Collins. But your severe weather risk levels, luckily we're out of this area over the next few days, so we're getting a little bit of inconvenient weather, but it could be worse. Take a look at the bullseye over Arkansas, Mississippi, Tennessee. That's a day 2 outlook, not today, but tomorrow. 7-day forecast isn't all that bad. You're seeing a few changes there, but we'll certainly take it. It gives our snowpacks a boost. Gives our rainfall totals a boost, and we got people watching from all over the country. My buddy Dylan Johnson in Tennessee said he wanted to tune in to see the rain.
Now you said snow?
Yeah, a little bit of snow, snow mix, higher elevations. Now I'm leading into a different change in the forecast. But since we have this new format of the show, decided we're going to add in a little bit of explanation.
A little explanation. Yeah. Thank you so much, Trey. Because I appreciate it. Because sometimes I'm like, okay, I see sun, I see rain, but can you give me a little bit more meat?
I mean, yeah. Why not? Always.
Thank you so much, Trey. Big changes are coming to college sports after a bill